This is 24. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more. So this is going to be a small little update to the channel because in the past couple of days we've had a small growth, but it's important that that I talk about this because the growth is bigger than anything I think the channel has ever seen in like 6 months of it being active. So for starters, if you're new to the channel and if you're also old, hi, I'm 24. I'm a fan of video games, which led me to be passionate and also critique about them and also inform you as the viewer about business practices that I don't necessarily agree with, that are very business savvy but aren't consumer friendly. So I thought that I would make this channel to not only follow through with my passion on gaming, but also build up an audience and inform that audience of things that I think that are relevant in the industry. That's kind of the whole purpose of my channel. Now, I have a list of very important things that I would like to talk about right now, and this is kind of like an agenda that I have to go through. So if I do refer to some things off of camera, that's why I'm doing it. So for starters, the month of April, next week, Persona 5 is supposed to be released. I'll be unboxing the game, and then like straight after I unbox it, I'll be playing it and trying to, power speed through it or complete the game as quickly as I can to give you as the reviewer my final take on the game, which is kind of like my review of the game without it actually being my review of it. I don't really know because I haven't really researched if there are any significant games that I should be aware of in April. There probably are, but I just haven't really, done my homework yet. I'll do that in the coming days, of course. But I'll be trying, if there isn't anything significant to talk about, I'll try and release, a Road to Masters series on Overwatch, so that way you can enjoy some of that content. I think that's it for the month of April, because I've really wanted to talk about something kind of personal. I live right next to a military base, but I really want to talk about something kind of personal with me and kind of the video game stuff, the stuff that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. That's kind of over, and I kind of want to transition to something kind of personal with me. So last day I try and upload videos daily, so that way you guys can have something to watch daily, because some of my videos are interesting, and I also make sure that they're quality of content, and I always make sure that the quality is improving. And for the past couple of days, I kind of hit this mental block of content of what should I create, because the content that I was thinking about creating wasn't really up to par with the quality, and I'd rather not release anything than crap. So last night I was watching this H3H3 video to try and get myself inspired with their content, not necessarily to steal it, but to get inspired by it. And it was about Veterans Day and how some restaurants like IHOP that give veterans free pancakes, and there are some restaurants that also give veterans free beer. And Ethan was kind of talking about how it's kind of hilarious that that's all they get for going over and fighting and securing our rights as Americans. And I know that this will kind of sound political, but I hope that you'll stay for the veterans and not necessarily for the cause of why they're fighting, and that you'll support the veterans. So on Veterans Day, I will be having a 6-hour stream. I don't really know what I'll be streaming, but I'll be streaming for 6 hours. All the proceeds that I'll generate, even if it's like $1, will go to the Wounded Warriors Project. I know that we have a small following. I'll try and get more people to this YouTube channel, so that way we can have more people that that kind of tune in and watch it, and also talk about it and have fun during that specific stream. That Veterans Day is November 11th, so I know that's like 7 months away, but I want to start preparing for that specific day. I feel like I have a personal obligation to the veterans that go over and fight for my rights and your rights as well as an American, to support them and help them with whatever they're going through physically or psychologically, And I do feel that, and I was kind of premeditating this. I was like, you know what? When I get a really big following, I'll do this. I'll try and raise some money for the veterans. When I have, you know, like a lot of people following me, I'll have a really big channel, yada, yada, yada. I want to do this now because I feel like the time is now. I feel like I want to follow through with this idea now. So if that's something that you want to see in November, leave a comment, leave a like, so that way I can know if that's what you guys are feeling. Or if you even liked, you know, what I was talking about earlier in the game, in the video, you know, leave a like saying, you know what, I liked that. I liked that schedule that you kind of laid out for us in April. If it's something that you didn't like, you know, if you didn't like me talking about, you know, my schedule, then that's perfectly fine. Still comment and tell me what your thoughts are, because I feel like I do, you know, have an obligation to you as the viewer to not waste your time. So I do want to be able to reach you as a viewer and be able to produce quality content. If the Veterans Day stream if that's something that you want to see sooner, then leave a like, comment, tell me what you're feeling in the comment section below. If it's something that you want to wait for Veterans Day, that's perfectly fine, just tell me. But that's kind of what I've been premeditating. That's something that I've been really thinking for the past couple of days, because, you know, my video ideas were terrible. But this has been 24. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more. I will be releasing a video on the new Call of Duty that I was gonna release today. Then I was thinking about the veterans, and I wanted to release a video on that, as well as I wanted to update you guys onto what I've been thinking for the past couple of days. Until then, have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time.